2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. 49ers down 15-13. Gary Lamm, main event, Mania, 49ers Cardinals, post-game live. And there's 2:15 to go. The 49ers need to stop here. That young, talented defense need to stop after they just kind of gave it up. Pooney gave up a big safety. On the previous drive, Mac Jones, who had been fine, playing on a bum leg, but on a 3rd and 5, with 5:18 to go, they decided to pass. And I thought that was 2 down territory, and Mac Jones to a pick. But here we are at the 50. Kyler Murray out of the gun. Benson runs left. 49ers stopped him. Hey, this is a big stop. It is not over. It is not over. 49ers, 3rd and 9. Big stop on a 1st down and 2nd down. This young defense has held up. So far, so good. Look, I really don't have a lot of problem with the defense. Played well. Kyler Murray has had some of some scrambles. He had just one to nearly pick up a 1st down. Basically the first play of this drive. But the 49ers have done pretty well. Kyler Murray, 6 carries, 37 yards, 6.2 per. They got to watch out for this right now as we go to commercial. Terrible injury. James Conner, that was a terrible injury. 49ers had done well stopping him, but Trey Benson, man, you got a game ball, 10 carries, 42 yards. But boy, the 49ers were helped quite a bit by Marvin Harrison Jr. drops, but they just kind of couldn't ever run the ball up the middle. That's the problem. I kind of put a lot of pressure on Jake Brendel against David Tomlinson, but the 49ers cannot run up the middle. 17 carries for Christian McCaffrey, 52 yards, 3.1 per. He's a better running back than that. The 49ers just do not run well up the middle, and they don't. Kyle Shanahan, again, doesn't manage CMC well. Brian Robinson, who's not a burner, had a big run to the outside to the right, but he's only getting 2 carries. I still haven't seen Isaac Guerendo at all, and we can't run up the middle, and that might be our downfall. Let me just go back to this 3rd down play. It's a tie game. 5 minutes, 18 seconds to go. It's a 3rd and 5. The 49ers are close to field goal territory. I thought this was 2 down territory. The 49ers got cute on a 4th and 1 earlier with the big play to Ricky Pearsall. Fine, that worked out well. But in this particular situation, it's a 3rd and 5. You're in field goal range. The Cardinals really haven't done much to you. Your defense has played well. And Kyle Shanahan once again gets cute with a pass play to Ricky Pearsall. And you got a backup quarterback with a bum knee, and you're relying on him to make a big-time anticipatory pass. He anticipated too quick, and there was an interception, and that's probably the reason the 49ers are going to lose this game. And again, with a quarterback with a banged-up knee, the 49ers are back on the next possession. 49ers are back down and gets their own. Okay, Kyler Murray back to pass. Looks right. He's got a man open. Dropped. Thank God for Marvin Harrison Jr. dropped the ball. Holy smokes. Upton Stout. Was that Stout who broke it up? That was Zay Jones. The 49ers, no doubt, have been they've been helped by some drops. What a play by Upton Stout, number 20. Brother, thank you for asking to come on, but I don't know if I'm going to keep the mic connected. Okay. I don't have my tech down to do this yet, and I can't hear you because I don't have headphones. All right, big mistake by the Cardinals. That's why the Cardinals are still the Cardinals. Gillikin had been fantastic, pinning the 49ers for that drive I was just talking about in the back of their own end zone. But I want to get back to this point. after the 49ers, your injured quarterback, backup quarterback, throws a pick on 3rd and 5 when you're in field goal range. And this is on Kyler getting too cute. Okay? The next series, you're punted deep in the end zone. You basically give the game away because you pass out of the end zone with a hobbled quarterback, and you get Pooney gets a hold and it's a safety. But now the 49ers have life. 1:46 to go. Number 9 in motion. Murray looks to his right, throws to his right. Bounce pass to Ricky Pearsall. I was gonna call Ricky Reliable Rick, but man, when the chips are down, can Kyle Shanahan come up with a big play? Is he going to get just too reliant on the drop back game? Will there be play action? Will there be anything else but a boring shotgun, overly done just drop back game? No one in the backfield for your hobbled up quarterback. Looks to his right, over the middle. Jake Tunges. I want to say this about Jake Tunges. Not only a big catch right there, he's shown he's a better blocker than a lot of people gave him credit for. Mac Jones looks to his left, throws to his left, completion over the middle. Sky Moore, I was just about to say, man, we need a better returner. But Sky Moore, big time. The catch and a big drive. Those to his left, almost picked off. The rabbit with that big pick I was alluding to earlier. Hey, Jake Tunges is a reliable receiver. I cannot believe the 49ers lost George Kittle of all places. And, of course, he's been missed. But Jake Tunges have done a good job, and Farrell has done a good job of blocking. Jake Tunges out of nowhere has been a really good, reliable, solid player for the 49ers, not just in the passing game, but also he's had a few good blocks. I haven't locked in on Jake Tunges, but he's been pretty good in the blocking game for the 49ers as well. All right, it might come down to Pinheiro, a guy we pulled off the street. 49ers about their own 44, again out of the gun. Mac Jones looks to his left, those to his left, those to his right. Kendrick Bourne with the reception. 59 seconds left. Can the 49ers come up with a big 2-minute offense? Hey, look, the Niners are running a 2-minute offense. I've been begging you for this, 49er faithful. I've been begging. Another completion to the left. Oh, Kendrick Bourne. He's a born-again 49er, baby. He was lost, and now he's found again. And now he's brought his friend Mac Jones. I love this so far from the Kyle Shanahan offense. It's spread out. Jones looked over the middle. Looks to his left. Hobbles. Throws to his left. Throws it away. Good play. 25 seconds left. This is the best the 49ers, whether they score here or not, this is the best a 49er 2-minute offense has looked since Kyle Shanahan has come to the 49ers. And I'm talking about in the second half, of course. I'm talking about at the end of the game. 25 seconds left. The 49ers have kind of bumbled, but we're also helped by some drop balls by the Arizona Cardinals as well. Look, when you don't got your best player on defense, Nick Bosa, and you got you're a backup quarterback who's been phenomenal, even though he threw those stupid picks. One stupid pick. Jones at about the 36, looks over the middle, throws to his left. Oh, beautiful screen! The screen game is back! 49ers! CMC in field goal range with 17 seconds left. 49ers are gonna clock the ball. What are they gonna do here? 8, 7, 6, 5. Spike the ball with 6 seconds left. What are we doing with the timing here? Finally, I've been begging for the screen game. 49ers come through. Now, can the guy that came off the street, who replaced your third-round pick, come through and deliver a big win for the 49er faithful and me in the home opener? They almost gave this game away, but you know what? A lot of drops for the Cardinals, too. Centered the ball. Okay. Couldn't be set up any better. The irony of it all. The San Francisco 49ers spent a third-round pick on Jake Moody. and they cut him after, some lack of success. I want to be on this guy. But can Pinheiro make himself a hero with his first chance to kick a game-winning field goal? Or will the 49ers regret the kicking game? Let's find out. Eddie Pinheiro to kick the 49ers into victory at home. This guy's going to be a legend. Here it is, right down the freaking middle, and the Niners win it all, baby! The Niners are 3-0. First place in the NFC West. Bang, bang, not a gang. Eddie Pinheiro is more popular than Jake Moody ever was. Sorry, Jake. Oh, my goodness. They literally lifted Eddie Pinheiro off the ground. Mac Jones looked like he went to WrestleMania, looked like he got mugged, and he looked like he won the Super Bowl. 49ers. Woo, I was close to being blocked. But right down the middle. No power, but accuracy on lock, baby. Woo! Mac Jones embraces Martinez, a guy who's never played. Eddie Pinheiro is like, feed me, feed me. I love the attitude. Kyle Shanahan is as happy as can be. Eddie Pinheiro is like on the top of the world. Poor Jake Moody. 49ers special teams has been pretty good. And finally, the 49ers won a 2-minute offense. I have a million things to say, but the 49ers get the win. 16-15. What a game. I mean, I know they're supposed to win this game, but look it, you're going without your number one quarterback. So like any win in that situation is huge. Mac Jones, what a big free agent pickup. Ricky Pearsall, reliable Ricky. I hope he doesn't lose confidence with that interception. 8 catches, 117 yards. Let me just go over my keys to the game. Key number 1, 49ers need to slow down Kyler Murray and James Conner in the run game. James Conner, that devastating injury. Man, he's one of my favorite players. He's one of the toughest dudes. What a story. Cancer survivor. Concrete Connor. Man, my prayers are up to you, brother. But wow, Trey Benson comes in, 10 carries, 42 yards, a nice job. And Kyler Murray, 6 carries, 37 yards. He had some big runs, but mostly the 49ers kept him contained, and they had a few sacks. So 49ers basically kept him contained. Kyler Murray only 159 yards passing, but there was a lot of drop balls. Marvin Harrison, why the hell was he so open twice? Robert Saleh, you get a lot of credit, but there was some busted coverage. They got to clean that shit up. 49ers, yeah, we messed up, but hey, we also were the benefactors of some drops by Harrison and Zay Jones. I wouldn't call that a drop at the end, maybe a big breakup by Upton Stout, but man, the 49ers held tough. Speaking of tough, I want to shout out 2 players. Mac Jones, injured knee, in a brace. There's no one there. It's Mac Jones or a guy who's never played an NFL game before. Okay, Mac Jones, you get the toughness award. Mikael Williams, injured wrist. We could not afford to lose you on the same day we lost Nick Bosa. Keep an eye out for that injury report. I hope Nick Bosa is okay. I hope it's just a sprain. Very upsetting. But man, Mikael Williams, Kyle Shanahan's going to love you. Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers faithful love tough players who come in and play tough. So, man, great job, you guys. Again, the 49ers, Christian McCaffrey, 10 catches, 88 yards, 17 carries, 52 yards. Damn it, Christian McCaffrey, you get the ball too much. I love that screen. I don't want to hear you, Alexa. I wasn't talking to you. The other key number one was semi shutting down James Conner and Kyler Murray. They didn't get totally shut down, but they weren't running all over the place, and they were able to shut down that run game when they needed most. Another clutch performance by the 49er defense. Good job. But key number two, Kyle Shanahan needs to just he needs to take care of Christian McCaffrey. He still hasn't. 49ers won this game, but he still hasn't. I mean, what did Brian Robinson do wrong? Why can't Isaac Guerrero at least get a touch? 17 carries and how many targets? 15 targets. So what is that? 17 with 15. 32 times you want to get the ball to McCaffrey. I know it's a close game, man, but you have talent behind McCaffrey. If we don't have McCaffrey, we are in trouble. That screen at the end of the game, phenomenal. That screen game was good. The 49ers drop back passing game looks good. 2-minute offense looks good, but it will not look as good without Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey is the key to really our passing game. He demands so much respect. And only a rush for 3.2 yards to carry, which gets us. Let me just repeat what the hell I want to say. Kyle, you have to give McCaffrey a break, man. Give him a break, or he's going to get broken down, and we're going nowhere without him. Okay, it's the best player on our team. We already lost Kittle. Okay, so key one, we did okay with Kyler Murray and Connor. Fine. Christian McCaffrey, man. You're overusing this dude way too much. I love that he got 15 targets, but man, 17 rushes, we didn't need to do that. And it's not that he, out of 20 rushes, McCaffrey got 17. We have talent behind McCaffrey. You made a trade to get Robinson. I want to see Guerrero get the ball like twice a game, just to run it left or run it right and go for a big play. So you got to manage that better, because if something happens to McCaffrey, we're just toast. Like there's no way Mac Jones, who targeted McCaffrey 15 times. West Coast offense is back. There's no what happened to both here. Okay, I don't know what the hell the injury is. But there's no way we win without McCaffrey. You have to do a better job, Kyle. I'm going to emphasize it. And here's the bigger thing. The 49ers are soft up the middle offensively. Jake Brendel getting knocked backwards. Pooney gave up a big safety. We're going to have to do so. We need some more girth up that middle, or we are in trouble. I mean, like Mac Jones had a knee brace. His damn jersey's all torn apart. He's either running back there around for his life. We need those short passes. Mac Jones has 6.9 per game, which is not bad. He had that big play to Pearsall. But more or less, your quarterback's not going to survive. More or less, can you run up the middle with the way our offensive line is just protecting the middle. We can't get Jack up the middle. I mean, that's just we got to try someone new. Okay. Let me just kind of go over some other people I liked. Yatir Gross-Matos played well. I heard your name quite a bit. Who else want to mention here? Reliable Ricky Pearsall. What a big game. 8 catches, 117 yards. I know the interception was to him, but I want to say a nice play by Kyle Shanahan on a 4th and long. It was a nice play. Brendel touches the ball. So the play was set up on a 4th and long, looked like a run. Center Brendel just touched the ball. Quick snap. Bomb right to Pearsall. Great catch. Reliable Ricky, man. He is taking on that number 1 role as a 49er receiver. He's doing a great job. Game ball to you. Fred Warner, game ball. Intimidating, causing drops just by the fear of you. And Winters, another game ball. Jake Tongas, game ball, man. You had 2 catches for 21 yards, but you made some blocks. Totally reliable. I like that Kendrick Bourne is on this team. It looks like Mac Jones has a lot of rapport with you. I know you're not fast anymore, but man, you're reliable too. Sky Moore got his first catch. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, great catch. Kyle Juszczyk, man, big touchdown. Kyle Shanahan, great plays. The 2-minute offense looked great. Okay? With a backup quarterback, you withstood, knowing you have a soft middle on offensive line. You went straight West Coast offense. 41 passes. I don't know how many dropbacks, but 41 passes compared to 20 rushes. That's over 2-1. You create a game plan with the offense you had with your backup quarterback. Nice job. But here's where we almost blew it. All right, and the game plan is good. The way you prepped your backup quarterback, the way you worked without Jawan Jennings, the way you trusted your young players in Pearsall, the way you trusted Tungus, okay? But that's the good. The bad is, again, I'm going to say it. Too many touches for McCaffrey. I was so happy when you gave Robinson a carry in the deep red zone, then you give it right back to McCaffrey. McCaffrey can't be taking those hits. There was a on 4th and goal, Mac Jones throws a fucking murder ball, and McCaffrey almost died. I thought it might have got him early, but he almost got destroyed. You have to protect Christian McCaffrey. That's the bad, okay? All right, and again, I'm going to highlight Mac Jones here. Mac Jones, thank God you played in this game. Your jersey got ripped up. You look like Hulk Hogan back in the day. Oh, yeah, brother. Okay, but 49ers and Cardinals are tied. Just two beautiful drives by both teams. Well-played, not a well-played game. A lot of drops and some mistakes. But here's the biggest mistake. And again, Mac Jones, I'm not on your case. You threw a murder ball to McCaffrey. But I'm gonna put this on Kyle. I want to make sure. Game tied, 5:18 to go, 3rd and 5. 49ers are within field goal range. I thought not only are they in field goal range, this is 2-down territory. This should have been a run. And again, instead of going up the middle, which I know you can't, the 49ers got cute with a big play to the right over to Ricky Pearsall. The damn Jackrabbit intercepts the ball, and the game is we almost threw the game away. And you remember, Kyle, this is your backup quarterback. What are you doing? He just kind of threw a murder ball the series before, or a couple of series before, when the 49ers got stopped at the goal line. I'm like, what are you doing? That's just too cute. Run the ball. Like, we had the lead. The Cardinals weren't doing much on us. So bad play by I don't know who the hell Pearsall ran the route. I don't know who's responsible for what. But all I know is on Kyle, that's kind of an aggressive play. You already got away with it once. The Cardinals were ready for it, and they're one of their best players had a big pick. And I want to give it a shout out to Wilson Sr. On the number 2. He had a phenomenal Mac. Sorry, what the hell? I forget his name. It's Mac Wilson Sr. He had a phenomenal game too. But let me get back to this. It's 5:18 to go, 3rd and 5. But the big center, Dalvin Tomlinson, 325 pounds, is out of the game. Calais Campbell, who made big plays, out of the game. Your two big bad dudes are out of the game. It's 3rd and 5, 5:18 to go. This is a good time to run up the middle when you've getting beat up the middle. Those their two best defensive linemen are out. You should have went up the middle, bro. Go up the middle. And you did not. And you end up throwing an interception, okay? Fine. Everybody makes mistakes, and, you were aggressive. But then, 49er defense shuts them down again. Fred Warner, fucking game ball every game. Just like, you should just have a game ball in your locker room made of fucking gold, just so you should have it for all the time. Like, every damn thing, stopping the run, stopping the pass, look at damn defensive back. Just your mere presence terrified Marvin Harrison Jr., and he dropped the ball, which I don't know why the fuck he was so open twice. Whatever. It's not my problem. But on the next drive, deep in your own territory, Kyle, why are you passing out of the end zone with your backup quarterback who's got his ass kicked with a soft offensive line who has a knee brace on? Mac Jones fought for his life and got out of there. Pooney, might be a little bit of sophomore jinx. He gave up the holding, and that could have been the game. That could have been the game. But thanks to a clutch 49er defense, it wasn't the game. And but that's when you go. Kyle Shanahan, you almost lost this game. You got too cute. Thank God it was the Cardinals and not, the Chiefs. Thank God it was Kyler Murray. But Kyler Murray fucking made some nice plays out there. And I don't want to take anything away from him. But we got too cute. But you know what? We won. Eddie Pinheiro, thank you so much because you came through when on the line was all the dinero, baby. I'm going to take a deep breath. Who else I want to shout out? Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff, we needed you to get to that quarterback with Nick Bosa out. You did. That was a great pickup by the 49ers. He's that quick to the quarterback pass rusher the Niners have been needing. That makes his defense so good. Mikael Williams, again, shout out for playing hurt. Mac Jones, shout out for playing hurt. God, I love you guys. Sky Moore, you made a big catch, but I just don't see a threat out of him in the return game. But just don't fumble, bro. That's all. I'm a little bit worried about Sky Moore. All right. Again, to a game ball for the other team. Mac Wilson Sr., man, you kicked our ass all game. Good job. Calais Campbell, Dalvin Tomlinson, defensive line of Arizona. Man, whenever there's a big nose tackle to take on Brendel, center versus nose tackle, I'm always a little bit afraid. We just cannot run up the middle when there's when Jake Brendel has a size advantage against him. We're just in trouble, and we're gonna have to address that because it just breaks down the whole. It takes away from the whole system. And I asked the question earlier. I know the damn answer. I'm being a smartass. Why was Kyle Shanahan with a backup quarterback with a bum knee who's getting his ass kicked all day and his shirt's all torn up? Why was he passing out of the end zone? Because our line couldn't get the yards up the middle. We couldn't get it. So we're gonna have to address the offensive line up the middle. All right. Shout out again, boy. Marvin Harrison. Why were you open twice? Upton Stout. Man, you made that big play on Zay Jones. Man, I like you more and more, Upton Stout. Really happy that you were on this team. Who else I want to shout out? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough shouting out. I guess Isaac Guerrero got a return out there. But I want to see Isaac Guerrero a couple of times. I want to see a little less running, a little less carries for Christian McCaffrey. Man, was it 32 with including targets and rushes is about 32. Like we got to spare CMC. All right, Eddie Pinheiro, you kicked it through. Whew. All right, I think I kept it fair. I kept it real. I kept it clean. God bless you all. The 49ers. 3-0, number 1 in the West. We're undefeated, and we got some stuff we can clean up. And it looks like we got a clutch kicker. This is all that matters. Jawan Jennings is going to be back. Our defense is just going to keep getting better and better. Ricky Pearsall is clutch. The 2-minute offense looks good. It looks organized. Will it still work the same with Brock Purdy? It'll probably work even better. Man, 3-0 with a lot of things to clean up, and we can just get better. And no matter how much I'm criticizing the things that need to be criticized, we got the win. And that's what matters. And holy smokes, Super Bowl is here. We got a young team. We can be living the Super Bowl 6-ring dream. And with that, this has been Gary with Gary Lamm, Man Event Mania. God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. Bang, bang, 9 gang, baby. 3-0. First place, baby.